morning, HSA. Welcome to Cyclone Action News. I'm Mrs. Knight.
I'm Mr. Bendick.
Today's Thursday, September 4th, 2014. Welcome to another day here. At this time, let's stand for both of our pledges.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Our school pledge. As a valuable member of the HSA learning community, today I commit myself to growth, achievement, and success. I am respectful, responsible, and ready. I pledge to use the tools I have been given to realize my talents, attain my goals, and fulfill my dreams.
I'm on a quest to be the best.
Okay, thank you. You may be seated. Today for lunch, Mrs. Bryant's will be preparing crispy chicken fillet on a hamburger bun, popcorn chicken, shredded cheese, croutons, romaine lettuce, cucumber coins, those are interesting, ranch dressing, and of course, as always, your choice of white or chocolate milk to drink today. Weather is a high of 86, 0% chance, so it's going to be nice out today of rain with winds from the north at 13 miles an hour, and tonight will be a low of 64, so it looks like we're going to have good weather today.
Happy belated birthday to Ruby Cisneros in 7B. We also want to say happy birthday today to Omar Castro in 10B and Rebecca Metler in 5B. When announcements are over, please come down to the office and get a small gift that we have for you.
Okay, now on to some announcements. So students, make sure you're listening carefully. This comes from Coach Andrea Dalton from our soccer team. Unfortunately, they took a hard-fought loss yesterday, 4-1. Justin Ruiz scored the only goal. Kyle Johnson also did an excellent job at goalie in the first half, only allowing one ball past him to score. Our next game is Wednesday, 4:30 at home. Good luck next time, Cyclones, and we wish you guys the best.
We want to say congratulations to the volleyball team, though, right?
Oh, that's correct. Yes, I forgot about that. The volleyball team was victorious yesterday versus the Lake Ridge Royals. And I'm not exactly sure what the scores were, but I was at the game watching, and they did a fabulous job of serving the ball over the nets, defending, and they had an interesting cheer that I noticed yesterday that was really good. Miss Dalton was cheering them on from the bench, and they all were doing it simultaneously, which was pretty good. So good job, Lady Cyclones on the volleyball. How did I ever forget to miss you guys? So I apologize about that.
So as you guys know, our life skills topic for the month is respect. Respect is when you know that someone or something should be treated a certain way. When you respect yourself, you know your value and you treat yourself as such. So you need to be respecting your teachers because you know their value and they should be treated a certain way. There's a saying that you treat people the way you want to be treated. But some of us may not believe we deserve to be talked to and treated kindly. So I want you guys to work on that. Work on how you value yourself, because if you value yourself and other things, you will value other people as well. Speaking of those kinds of things, ladies, we need to be more respectful about the bathrooms. There's some writing there on the stalls, and so I want to remind you to respect our school building. No writing on the bathroom walls or the stalls. I also want to announce to the middle school and the high school students, the way in which you guys will be serving detention has just changed. Effective immediately, you will now serve detention from 2:35 to 3:25, okay? So hopefully that will deter you as well from getting the detentions.
Also, some other announcements with regards to that. Please make sure you guys are going slow in the hallway, particularly for the middle school students from lunch. When you guys are coming from lunch, make sure you guys are slowing your roll around that corner. Myself, Mrs. Knight, Ms. Bertulik, and Mrs. Smith will be watching stringently in those hallways. Please make sure you guys are following our rules and being respectful. Do not cut across Miss Vienne's room and Miss Mulcahy's hallway. Go the typical way, which is around the trophy case by Mr. Teal's room, and then around the corner in the front office, past Mrs. Massa' office, and down that way. It is not a stampede. You should be walking like human beings, one foot in front of the other. We don't mind if you talk, just use a soft voice if you can. The other thing is make sure you're staying out of the elementary hallway. If you're in that elementary hallway, Mrs. Knight, I believe, has made arrangements for you guys to automatically get a detention. So stay out of that hallway for elementary. Unless it's for an emergency purpose, you do not need to be in there, or for Mr. Unall's room, because I know his is right across from Miss Rawpaw's kindergarten class. So high schoolers, middle schoolers, stay out of the elementary hallway, period. Also, too, on a different note, Mr. Sugar is going to be giving some flyers to, he's going to be putting them up on Mrs. Massa's desk. So if you're interested in seeing his play, go take a flyer, go to the website and find that information, or see myself or see Mr. Sugar. We're looking forward to seeing him as Richie Cunningham. Then we also want to talk about attendance, excused versus unexcused absence. An excused absence would be, for example, if Mrs. Knight is sick one day and she brings in a note the following day, that allows her to make up the work, okay? If she's out that day and then she doesn't bring a note or doesn't call the school, or mom doesn't call the school, she automatically gets zeros for the day. So if there was a test that day, she gets a 0. If there was a project due that day, she gets a 0. And this is for all of your classes, from your homeroom teacher, if you're a middle schooler, all the way to a special area teacher. So please make sure your mom and dad call or send a note or physically come into the front office and tell our front office secretaries that you're not going to be in school for a certain reason. There is educational research that shows the more you are here at school, the better chances you will have to succeed educationally. So please make sure you are here on time and you're here every single day. And the last thing I want to mention is just our school celebration picnic that we have coming up, which is Saturday to September 20th. Those flyers went home. Please make sure we get those back. It's going to be an exciting time. We look forward to seeing you and your family. Please make sure you guys RSVP. No more announcements for you. That's enough talking. So,
Always
remember to be respectful,
responsible, and ready.
See you
Have
guys
a good
tomorrow.
day.